What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm Dro.
I'm Young Dro.
I'm Jay Swishes.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
What's going on?
Look at you. First of all, Young Dro, look at you.
What?
Hairline is lit.
Well, welcome back. My hairline.
Jay Swishes is in the building. Last time I
time.
saw you was Angela Yee Day, but this is your first time on the show.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
You know, we're going to have a good time tonight.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Are you?
I'm
You sure
really-
you're not nervous?
I'm scared.
never.
I'm
'Cause I told
totally
Dro,
you.
stop. He is not scared. Oh my gosh. But
I watched the show, so I know what y'all talk about and all that. So
Okay.
what are
so
we
you
talking about?
prepared.
I want to know, what's the perception out there? What do we talk about on Lip
I
Service?
feel like you be putting people in the hot seat, relationships, sex, all that.
Oh, shit.
That's how I feel.
Pretty much.
Pretty
What
much,
do you
right?
think, Joe? What's your thoughts? Because you did this show when we first started 10 years ago.
I got calls.
I know. You did say
people
some shit.
People hit me up, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, you said some things we're not going to talk about.
Yeah.
I
go back and watch,
recommend it.
However, you're new and improved Young Dro on the couch with us today.
Is he
Yeah.
improved, though? Because
Am I?
I think so.
I think it's just evolved.
In one aspect.
New and evolved.
New and
Yeah.
evolved.
Yeah,
Right.
I would
Because
say
you was lit back then, too, you know.
Super lit. Super lit.
You still lit, just in a different way.
In a different way.
Listen, before we get started, I want to tell y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
And this is me giving you your flowers, Dro.
Okay.
So remember we saw each other and we sat down to talk
Mhm.
for Lip Service South at the A-Town Fest,
Yes.
right? That was like July. So I was at the bank on Saturday
Mm.
when you performed.
there?
I was there.
Shout out to
Yeah,
the
I
bank.
never came backstage.
I love that
but
place.
I was there.
Okay.
So I just want to say that at both of those performances, I saw you perform twice this summer in Atlanta. I want to say that you are so amazing. You give such a good performance, and no cap, in both shows, you were the best performance on the entire lineup.
That's big.
And not even just from my standpoint, but from me watching the audience, they really, really, really loved and enjoyed your performance. And I can tell that you love it too.
Thank you.
And on Saturday, you was in your hood. We was at the bank,
Yes,
formerly known
man.
as the Bounce.
Yes.
On Donnelly,
on Bank.
on
Atlanta
Donnelly
stuff.
Howell, formerly known as Bankhead.
Bankhead.
That's where he from. Bankhead. That's where
Yeah.
I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's feeling
And
good.
I just really feel like you was just totally in your element. You was
and
with
you're
your guys.
and you're 3 years sober.
Yes.
Does that make you, let me ask you this, as far as performing some of your old music, how does that work? Like, is it,
It's already, it's already done. You know what I mean? Like, it's the hard part is like when everybody, my idle time, like when I don't got nothing to do, and then you know I start thinking like how I used to think, but then I have to think about what's ahead of me and not what's behind me.
okay.
Yeah.
You know, and Jay Swishes is here. You're a younger, newer artist,
Right.
you know, with family from the Caribbean, from Grenada, which is amazing. But you grew up in Brooklyn,
Facts.
just like me. If you had to, so Joe, if you had to give advice to a young artist like Jay Swishes, who's coming up in the game right now, he's drinking some Mercer and Prince. What would you say?
To a young artist, I mean, well, just the people who you surround yourself with, it matters. You know what I mean? Like if you show me your crew, I could tell you how far you're gonna be. Like, you know what I mean? The people that you got around you. Like, I like for people that around me that know me and know me. You dig what I'm saying? So if you got people that tell you no and also know who you are, you know what I mean? That'll be a good thing. And what your crew look like, man, that's what you look like.
Yeah.
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 Because you said T.I. was extremely instrumental in making sure you got right.
Yes. Yes.
And he's about to retire from performing after Jingle Ball. That's a big deal. You believe that?
Cap.
He say that, you don't believe it.
But you know what though?
He said it.
Like, but I don't know where he at in his life right now. You know what I mean? He got a whole bunch of money now. I don't know. He might just be tired of jumping around. You know?
He's doing comedy.
I mean, yeah.
I think that's his
He
passion.
got grandbabies.
I mean, well, I think that what he's saying is, you know, he's not going to be out just performing for money. Like, I think right now, he probably just do it for free, just for the love. Like, instead of, you know, being on somebody else's time. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay Swishes, for you as an artist now, and we're going to get into some of your music that you have coming out, and of course, your new EP that's on the way.
Yeah.
But what was your biggest check so far to date?
My big, as in.
Yeah, as an artist performing, like, this is working. This is happening.
Like when you say for a check, you mean money or you as accomplishment?
We don't mean the
You know
amount.
what?
We mean who gave you your biggest share. Like what performance gave
What meant the
your
most to you?
biggest-
Accomplishments, checks, all of that.
I feel like sometimes to me, like to me, like what means more to me is more like the moment. Like for example, when I did Angela Yee Day, just to perform at the Barclays Center, just being from Brooklyn, like that means more to me than any type of check. Cause it's like I'm from Brooklyn. Like how many of my friends that performed at the Barclays Center, like them seeing me do that, it's like, damn, bro, like you really doing your shit right now. Like so it's a good feeling. So that was a really dope moment for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And they're like, he got money, so hit him up. No, but that I think that's amazing when you think about like early on, like Dro, for you early on, you've been at this for a while. Like we said, even 10 years ago when you came on here, you were already huge as far as being an artist. Do you remember those early days and what meant a lot to you?
Yeah. In those early days, it was just, I don't know, because, being around Tip and, going where he was going, like, it was a lot that I didn't see, you know what I'm saying? But, traveling with a person of that magnitude, man, it was phenomenal, man. We did everything that you possibly can think of, you know what I mean? Even, like you were saying about the Barclays, Dave Chappelle flew us up here to do that. And I was, we're still going on. So it's just like a never ending thing.
Yeah. This stuff that's still exciting to this day.
Still exciting. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah. And you never want to lose that, I feel like the excitement for what it is that you do.
I feel like you go further when you actually in love with the craft and in love with the music beyond the money. I feel like that's why I'm inspired by like people like Drake, where it's at a point where it's like, bro, you still want to be number one because you still love it. It's more than just the bread. You got all the money in the world. You could pack it up today and be good, but you love it. And that's to me, that means a lot to me because I'm trying to be great. I really love this shit. For real.
Oh, and you just brought up Drake. That's interesting because some people were thinking that Drake, like, it was over for him with the whole Kendrick thing, but it's but it's an interesting conversation because it's kind of, I feel like sometimes when you get really big, people want to see you fall.
I agree. I agree. I think I've experienced seeing people treat other people like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I just feel like once that happens, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Once people hate on you and want to see you.
Of course, you're doing something right. They got something that you got that they want to hate on you. So I just look at it as a compliment.
Right. And how do you know who to trust? Like being a younger artist coming up in the game, and I know you've done like, you have a whole song about like not trust issues that you have when it comes to women, but also when it comes to this business and work associates. Like how do you decipher? You think you have a good radar of that? Yeah,
I feel like I'm blessed to have a great team right now. Like it's beyond just music. Like it's like really family. I know everybody loves talking that family talk until it really gets down to family shit. But I feel like my team is a very solid team, and I'm really blessed to have it because not a lot of people like have that type of team. Everything really be business, and niggas don't give a fuck about you. So.
And Joe, you've been blessed to be with T.I. from the beginning. Honestly, Grand Hustle. That's from like they never gave up on you. They never was like.
Man, I always been surrounded by family. You know what? PSC is still together today. Me, Country, Tip, Matt Boney, C-Rod,
New
KT,
music.
all of us are together still. And we ain't let money break us. We ain't fall out about no chicks. It wasn't a chick that could come in between us. And we go through stuff. I ain't telling y'all that everything's perfect, but through all the storm, if you ever been through a storm before, like you shouldn't be bothered by raindrops.
Right. Were you think you were the storm?
I was the storm.
Hurricane
Dro. Hurricane Dro, man.
And you're 3 years sober.
Yeah, and counting. I'll be 4 in April.
Wow.
Nice.
And you have this song right now with T.I. with Kirk Franklin and Sunday Service called Thank God. And you said you actually overdosed. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I don't like really getting into details, but it did happen. And the reason why I said it that then on that particular platform is because I felt like, God told me that I have to use what where I was broken at, and he'll rebuild me right there, because where it happened at, that's where we recorded at. You know what I mean? So I was able to build myself up back where I was broken at. And I spoke, I did a lot of interviews at first. And everybody used to be like, what was your breaking point? And I never would say it because I just didn't feel comfortable at first. And then I just was like, well, on the Thank God track with Sunday service and talking to God, and this is the perfect time. You know what I mean? And the reason why I spoke on it is because you have things like Rich Homie Quan, and you know what I'm saying? So and once that happened, I was like,
Rich Homie Quan, that was awful.
Yeah, I'm obligated. You know what I mean? I can't die with this story in me about overcoming something like that. You know what I mean? So I felt like on this track, I'ma say it. You know what I mean? And Kirk was in there. He was like, for real, Dro? And then I took him through it and let him know, you know what I'm saying, how I was, letting everybody know what was going on.
Yeah. No, that track was really powerful because we didn't know that, right? Because we've seen that you've done interviews.
Right. You know what I mean? Because I did plenty of interviews, talking about my sobriety, but I never said that
was the reason why.
Yeah. So,
do you feel like a weight lifted off of you now that you let that out? Do you feel like you were hiding it?
And you know how many people probably reached out to, like, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
You definitely have, whether you know it or not, touched a lot of people's lives with that honesty and openness, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? My family has a drug history. You know what I'm saying? My dad did drugs for 50 years and died on it. My mama's side, everybody did drugs. They dead from it. You know what I mean? My mama was the only one clean, and my auntie's a recovering addict. So it's prevalent in on that side. So just to hold that in and not share it and let people know that you can overcome it. Therapy is good. And, there's life after that. Because I thought that, I was like, shit, if I ain't getting high, I ain't going to be cool no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm going to do now?
I'm going to have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun. That's what I was scared of, though. I was terrified that I wasn't going to fit in.
Right.
And where I'm going to go, like, when everybody turning up. And, you know what I'm saying? Even today, it's a challenge, but I feel so much better, though.
Were you worried about the music?
Huh?
The music element, too? Like,
that's what I was scared of that, too. It was kind of like, the music, I was like, I gotta have drugs and be
creative.
Under the like. That's what I thought, but that's what the devil.
To not give a fuck and do a song and be like,
And and I could hear him in my ear. He ain't gonna be shit. And and one day I just started writing, and you know what I mean. It just started coming out. Like the first one I did when I got home out of rehab, it was with Dietrich Haddon. It's called "Run Out of Time."
Wow.
So it started coming to light. Like I was like, I got this. You know what I'm saying? The devil was tricking me, but tricking his ass now.
I love to see this for you.
I'm so proud of you.
Do y'all see this hairline?
Angela can't get off that.
I can't get off this.
Since you walked in the door.
I got a Dominican cut.
He said he got a haircut by a Dominican.
Dominican cut, man. He did.
Yeah.
So
Jay very proud of you, Dro.
When you hear this, because it is tough in this business, right? Like we go out, we're having drinks right now.
Right.
Dro's not. But what are you thinking when you hear about this? Because it is definitely like cautionary tales, but also a balance of like.
I mean, me being an artist and like, sometimes people forget that artists go through life too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so sometimes also the pressure of being an artist and the pressure of also being a real person and living in real life is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need an escape, and it might not be the right. I have my own problems with that my team helped me get over. But sometimes they need the fans need to hear the artists talking about it so they feel like they're not alone.
Right.
And it makes you more human. People connect with you more. So it's good to talk about your problems and what you're going through, because other than turning up, like, why else are we doing music? Is to touch people, like, at the end of the day. So that's
and talk about real life things.
Real life
exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Let's talk about your song Mona Lisa for a second.
For sure.
Because you're talking about the perfect woman for you.
Right.
What is that?
I think when I think about Mona Lisa, I think about a woman that's beautiful physically and mentally. Like, we on the same mental wavelength as well as her physical attributes.
What's beautiful mentally?
I feel like we on the same direction, the same path as I would say hustle, conversation, just like vibe. When you're talking to somebody, you have a vibe with somebody. It's either you click or you don't click.
Right.
So I look at it like that. Like, you might see a beautiful woman, she's gorgeous and all that, but when you sit down and talk to her,
Crickets.
It's crickets.
It turns ugly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no substance.
Joe's like, now that I'm sober,
Super crickets.
So that's why I said what I said when it comes to that, because I feel like that's very important. Unless you're just trying to hit, like you really need that connection.
Right.
Is there such a thing as just trying to hit nowadays too?
Yes,
absolutely.
I feel like it's hard though because you don't know what the fuck going to happen. Like,
You can hit. I mean, like,
you came in here delivered. What happened?
it's like, I mean, well, that's why I said, like, in one aspect, I'm cool, like, but like as far as being attracted to women and things, like,
that ain't changed.
no, nah.
I mean, you can't cuff everybody. You can't get in a relationship with everybody. You know.
Yes, you can.
Bro,
not everybody.
Don't make us back to your first interview here.
I swear to God, to be honest with you, I used to actually have the same line for all the chicks.
What was that line?
You copy and paste?
Copy and paste.
What is
like,
that line?
I mean, like, you know, I'll be the first one to say I love you, and then she be looking at the phone like, what? I'm like, yeah, babe, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
You
and then,
said that fast?
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn, so you know.
Me too.
Oh, you a Capricorn? I'm a
We're gonna
Capricorn.
talk about this
So
Capricorn part
Capricorn
because
ball.
But what's the Capricorn
That's
ball?
crazy.
me and
Everybody
Jordan
gets-
Jor are Capricorns, and we want to be
What?
involved.
Are you gonna do it again?
We need parts.
The whole
Alright.
line?
Yeah,
I'm a Gemini.
we need parts.
Yeah.
Huh?
But go ahead. We'll talk about that in a
So
second.
I take my feelings and like but drugs was enhanced too, and I'm not gonna say that it wasn't. So, but my feelings still was all over the place, and I did feel like I felt like that. You feel me? Especially if the person was beautiful and nice, you know what I mean, and act like they cared about me. You know, I'll take it another notch. And you know, by a person that never had been shown love before, I used to look for it in different women. You know,
You never been shown love before?
not really.
Wow. Okay.
Not really.
You seem so lovable.
I mean, hey.
He is a Capricorn.
He is a Capricorn.
Capricorn men. You know how y'all are.
Ah. But so I want to ask you, how has your sobriety affected your love life?
It made it more calmer. I make more sense now.
You take the condom off. You switch condoms between.
Do you remember that story? I was telling my dude that story. He was like, hey, man, I was on Angela and I was talking about this, what had happened. And he was like, that happened? I was like, yes, bro. He was like,
He was with one
"You're
girl, and then his
insane."
girl came over. He had the same he had a condom on already from before.
I thought we wasn't going to talk about that.
Well, he just wanted, he just
Okay,
talked
it's
about
cool.
it.
Up.
Yeah, it's fine.
cool.
Yeah, this is
It's
in
cool.
the past.
It happened
10 years ago.
But I was just
10 years
moving fast, you know what I'm saying? And I was
That's really fast.
Yeah.
But nah, listen, you know, when I used to get high or whatever and have that time, that's why I don't have an iPhone anymore.
I know you have the flip phone.
I
Look at
haven't had
that.
an iPhone in 3 years.
You can't have no apps on there or nothing, huh?
Nah. I mean, well,
I didn't know they
when
made
I'm
those.
on social media, I'm monitored with the managers, and I'll answer and do the stuff and just hand them the phone back or whatever. But I'm not on there.
I haven't seen one of
scrolling
these phones in so long.
A minute.
Listen, I've been staring at it since it's been in his lap.
Right.
Yeah,
I ain't
this
seen one
my
that's
only
on
phone.
either.
But when I had that phone and on drugs and having access to a lot of women, one was there and then she left and one was on the way.
Right.
So when she got there, I had forgot that I got through him, like, you know what I'm saying? Just
no, thank God you used condoms.
I just
That's
smashed.
amazing.
You know what I'm saying? When I got through smashing, Shawty came in and it slipped my mind.
And she
when
didn't notice?
and-
She definitely noticed.
listen,
Oh, okay, she
listen.
noticed? Okay. Sorry.
But when it was happening, I just pulled my
Details.
clothes down and there it was.
And the condom was still
I was
on
like,
his
you
penis.
know what?
Yeah. You
I'm
like,
the worst
least you
I don't
motherfucker.
know how you can.
At least I was prepared.
He's like, I know there's stuff in here.
When he first told us the story, I was like, but how?
Yeah, literally.
This is crazy. It was still
Because
on
you know,
there.
normally you get soft, it slides off.
That's why I said, but how? And
Yeah,
he said
that's
what he
what-
said.
yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
Hey man.
What's the
Hey,
crazy?
man,
Have you
say,
ever got
man.
caught cheating?
Yeah, but not like that though.
No, that's definitely a one-of-one story. That's
Tell us your
Yeah.
got caught cheating
terrible.
story.
Yeah, not like that. Like, well, first I was out with the girl, right? And she started acting a certain way that I really didn't like. And
What does that mean?
you know, with the little attitude and like raising the voice and all that type. And I'm just like, I don't like to be spoken to that way.
Okay.
You feel me? So I'm not. I responded back in a certain way. Maybe I shouldn't have went too crazy on her like that. but I did. And I didn't know that that anger that she was feeling is not only from the situation at hand, but was from also when I went to sleep, she had one on my phone.
Oh, that
and looked through and she never told me. So the anger the attitudes and the anger that I've been getting was all from that. And it just unleashed. I didn't, that's the worst thing, because it's like, why didn't you tell me? You had me.
What was in your phone, Jay Swishes?
I mean,
bullshit. He was on his bullshit.
Pictures.
He was on his bullshit. Text messages. He probably was telling another lady he loved him. All that.
You said love?
Phones be full of trophies,
I don't emotional
Trophies?
cheating.
No
That
one
sounds.
can get in that phone.
I feel like emotional cheating
No one can
is
get in that
worse
phone.
than actually cheating.
You think emotional? What's emotional cheating
like,
versus?
All right, I have a girl, right, and I'm telling another girl, yo, I love you. I want to do this with you. I want to have kids with you. All of this type of thing.
Oh shit, that's deep.
That's emotional cheating. I feel like that's worse.
I do too.
That's what I was just saying. I got emotional with everybody and saying I love you, and I was saying the
everyone.
same thing to
I
everybody.
don't know. That's so hard for me. Like, it's hard for me to say love. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's hard for me to say I love you. So
if you say that, it's
like I
real.
really mean
really
it.
mean it.
We from Atlanta, man. We look, hey,
just say
love,
love.
shout,
We love
hey, boy,
everybody.
love, shout.
You wanna go eat? I love you.
Yeah, boy, love you, bro. I
love
see
you,
you in a
bro.
minute, Kyle.
Like even not. It's like just like you say like with
He
your
got
with your.
trust issues.
I do.
Okay.
Like even with your partner, right? You say, yo, I love you, bro. That's hard for me to say. Like if I tell you that, like I really mean that shit.
Why is that so hard for you?
I mean, like as a kid, growing up, I didn't really hear like my family and my parents wasn't really.
You're Caribbean.
Yeah, they wasn't affectionate like that.
See how, but you see, but it's the same thing. My parents didn't show me, but I say it a lot because I didn't
It could
see
go
it.
either way,
You feel me?
right?
It goes
You either reciprocate that or you do the complete opposite.
And you show love to everybody because you did.
You're looking for love in all the wrong places.
I feel like I had to learn how to
I go to
learn how to
Magic
love because I didn't know how to love.
You said why you didn't know how to
I
love?
feel like I had to learn how to do that.
So you have a girl now.
I mean,
Oh shit!
Oh Lord.
When somebody started sensitive, I mean,
I wouldn't say all that.
There's
talking to
a
somebody?
woman that you're fond of.
Yeah, we having communications.
Are y'all having sexual relations?
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's stopping you from being like making that your
Exclusive,
lady?
Right.
I'm just. I'm an artist. Like I'm just really.
You leaving your options open.
What's
Yeah,
that
like
mean?
at this
What's the name of
age,
the
I
EP
think you
again?
should just.
Toxic hero.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And you're really young.
And you're a
Still.
Capricorn, so.
Oh yeah, a lot of
It's
things.
a lot. It's a
Joe,
lot on the
what's
plate.
your
Like,
situation?
Let it ride out, man. Like I'm not with a particular person, but I am with a particular
Oh
person.
my God.
You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like nobody knows what's happening right now with me, and like, and I'm just keeping that
Okay, keep that close to your heart.
open, like, you know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm going through some stuff and figuring out, because I was a terrible person when I stopped getting high. Like I had a lot of stuff to find
What do you
out.
mean a terrible person?
Because my manners was bad. I didn't like to wait on, like, I was selfish. Most of the stuff I did was for myself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, instead of jumping into something, I was like, hey, look, let's just gonna play it out, play how I go.
Keep my options
You know
open.
what I'm saying? I'm flirtatious a lot, you know what I mean?
You think you was more agitated after, like, you got sober and stuff? Like,
Yes.
it made you more agitated?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I seen everything. It seemed like, so when I was getting high or whatever, everything that I put to the side or didn't do waited on me when I, got rid of the habit. It was like, like if I was getting high in the first grade and then I got high all the way to the 12th grade. When I stopped getting high, I had to go back to the first grade
Right.
and learn everything. You don't get a chance to skip and be like, oh, well, I jumped everything. No.
Right.
You don't know it. You got to go back and learn.
through them steps.
Yeah, go through them steps. So,
What's the hardest drugs you did?
I would say ecstasy, cocaine, Percocet 30s, lean. All of these are very,
I'm so
very
glad
expensive.
you're with us today because that's tough. Like you never know what can happen.
Yeah, and then the thing about it though, like it was like with the times, like whatever was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was with different party chicks, you get different things. And I was one of those people, like whatever whatever this bad bitch had. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever she wanted.
You don't even know what's in it.
Right.
Because sometimes you take shit, you don't know what it really is.
Nobody knows what it is. You know what I mean? That's just like going in a club and they selling you something that you think is Hennessy. But you're drunk already.
Yeah.
You're not thinking too much into it. Like
yeah,
that.
you ain't thinking too much into it.
And these days, I mean, a lot of all of these drugs are man-made, but these days it's like the fentanyl happening and, you know, people cutting this with that, and it's just really, really terrible. So, yeah.
What was Rehab like? I know you went through Music Cares and they had this whole...
Yeah. It was like this, sitting around. I had a professional person, you know, real serious doctors and also recovering addicts. And man, it was things that I thought about myself that I didn't understand why I thought I just liked drugs, you know what I'm saying? But actually it was trauma, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, my mom used to, you know, whoop us to the point where like, she used to work that belt. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't wait to rebel against that. It led to me choosing different kind of women. And, you know, I couldn't wait to get outside and get high, you know, because that's what I seen other people doing. And I was shot at a young age. So, you know, I was addicted to Demerol in the hospital. Right. I was looking for that, you know what I'm saying? Just looking for different things. And so when I got to rehab, it pulled all of that out of me. So it was like the first month, like, was all tears.
How long were you there?
2 months. Okay. 2 months and then outpatient. So outpatient is when you get out, but you don't get, it's all like the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? And it's very intense. You still getting drug tests and you have to come in, and then we sit like this and we just unpack. But we unpack to it's like dual treatment. You know what I mean? You get the recovering addict and you get the professional doctor. He looking at you, he can tell if you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Then you got this sober guy that they give you, you know what I'm saying, that walks around with you, because when I first got out, I went straight to birthday bash, right? So I'm at the bar. Right. I'm like, boy, I'm finna get a drink. But he was like, your sober guy's on the way. And when he got there, he was like, no, Dro, don't do it. So,
that was my next question. Was you tempted?
I was very tempted.
After getting out of rehab.
And listen, when you go out in the spaces that you're in, you know how hard it is to not have a
places,
drink.
And things. You know, you have to be careful about that.
Yeah. What do you think about your choices in women? Because Joe was just telling us about like how he realized from going to rehab, just thinking about like the women that you choose. What's your choices in women? And what affects that? You going for the turn up chick? You going for the quiet chick? You going for the...
I feel like it depends on where I'm at the moment. Like what I'm feeling like and where I'm at in life. But I really don't have a type. Like you could be the turn up type and I might fuck with you. You could be the quiet type, in the crib, read a book, 9 to 5, come back. I might fuck with you.
What do you prefer?
In the crib.
I knew you were gonna say that. Every guy wants to in the crib chick.
In the crib, like, I don't want you outside. Like, it's not that I feel. It's just.
Can she come to your shows and do all of that? Are you okay with that?
It's giving no.
That's giving very much
like a no.
I would say now and again.
Okay,
not all the time.
Not all the time. Yeah, hell no. I can't even be up.
I feel like if you love your girl, you want her to be with you.
Yeah, wherever.
But here's the thing though, when I'm with a girl, like I'm like a real honest person. Like there was one girl that I was with. This might sound a little toxic, but
oh shit.
Yeah, it was one girl that I was with, and I told her like you want to be in a relationship. I'm not ready for that, but I really do like you, so let's get into a relationship. But I don't think that I could stop.
So basically you go with me, but I don't go with you because I'm outside still fucking.
Yeah, I'm still going to be having sex with other women.
Oh my God.
Now what if she would have told you I'm still going to be having sex with other men? Would you be able to take that?
No, but he said he don't want her to, right?
But then we would have never worked out.
Oh my God.
It's like y'all could dish it, but y'all can't take it.
I could take it. I've always been like, as long as I don't like, I ain't checking no phones. I don't really care like that.
I don't do that either. But it does. And sometimes if I say that, it might sound like, yo, I'm just having sex being disrespectful. Because I also believe in respect. Like if I love you and I really care about you, I'm not gonna be doing stuff in your face or like being disrespectful about it. There's a
Not
way
everybody.
to move and there's a way to do it.
That's true. Not what
You know what I'm saying?
There's a way to cheat yourself.
Right. I'm a respect.
Well, he said he told her that he's not going to stop.
Once you revealed it,
getting
cheated.
I
The
don't
word
really
cheat.
like that word cheat. I don't really like that word.
What word you like?
Um,
You doing the mess around?
Mess around is fucking hilarious. That's funny.
What word should we use?
I haven't come up with the word as yet. But when I do,
You gotta make it up.
when I do create it,
Yeah.
I'm
Create it,
wanna
make a whole
switch
song
around.
about it. Write a song about it.
nah, yeah. But I'm not a disrespectful guy. I'm not gonna do anything to like make you look crazy or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Joe, have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
She would play enough to tell me. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like spoiled it. Like I think I was like 17 the first time it happened. And when it did, it just messed it up for all the rest of the chicks. Because I went into player mode. I was like, I can't trust now one anymore. Like everybody finna. You know what I'm saying? I never just. I became the guy that was not with any girl single. Like, you know what I mean? Like I ain't dealing with you one-on-one. I got plenty of this. But I ain't disrespectful though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna be calling you.
Exactly.
You ain't finna get to fight with nobody because they ain't the type of chicks I'm messing with.
Right.
I'm messing with people that
Guys always think that. They always think they got it in check until they don't.
But guess what? I'm clean.
You never had no girls fight physically over you?
No. Well, one time.
One time.
But I did something crazy though.
What'd you do?
I wrecked the car, but I ain't have my L's. So I called one of my chicks to come and tell the cops that they were driving. She said no. I said, cool. Boom, hung up, called another chick I know. She pulled up. And when she pulled up, here comes Stupo. Oh, I was coming anyway, but shawty here. So they get into it. And she ended up slicing her face with
Oh my God.
$150.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then who left with you?
Who took the charge?
Right.
Who left with me?
What happened to the car?
The one that came initially.
So not the $150 girl, the one that did the $150.
The one that did it. No, I didn't. Cause I was mad at her then. By that time, I was pissed off.
He was trying to get one too.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
So you said you got caught.
Yeah, like I had one situation with two girls. I was in the studio. I was actually up at Penthouse recording, and I'm in the studio, right? And you know how like I don't know if you know Penthouse, but like they got like the booth is almost like this. Like you could sit around. So I had some women in the studio, and I had one particular woman that I was fucking with at the time, but like we wasn't locked in, but like I was fucking with her. So I don't know I can't remember why I gave her my phone, but I gave her my phone, and while I'm recording, Joe
would never.
I gave her my phone for something like I'm trying to show her something like real quick, but I'm recording as well because
Order your DoorDash.
I got the mic in the studio. So one of the girls that was sitting right next to her was texting my phone talking about what she want to do after the studio while she has my phone in my hand and she's sitting right next to the girl that's texting me.
Oh my God.
It was it was like a tornado passed in the studio. I ain't even gonna
And they got
lie.
into
So
a
what
fight.
did you do after the studio?
I mean, like, damn, like they started fighting. My man's in them trying to break it up. They going in the elevator fighting. I'm getting pissed off because I'm like, yo, everybody chill the fuck out. I'm tweaking. My man's just making sure like they, you know what I'm saying, that I don't get too upset. Like, it was just like, yo.
Who did you leave with?
The one that was texting my phone. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you get your phone back?
I got my phone back because the other girl that I was really mad, she was way too mad at me. And I ain't gonna lie, when you leave in the studio, you kind of, I'm like, yo, I gotta go back to something. Like,
wow.
So
I would never think this about him.
I was with a girl that cheated with a celebrity that everybody knows.
Ooh.
But I ain't that messy though.
What?
Tell us off
Cheated with
camera.
a celebrity?
Look,
Does that
tell us
hurt
off camera.
worse?
Right.
You know what? Me and him are alike in a lot of ways, so I wasn't tripping. Okay. And plus,
what do you mean alike in a lot
you
of ways?
look alike?
Yeah, we kind of got a lot of
be?
things.
We gonna find out later.
Right. I'm like,
a lot of things that like us alike. You know what I mean?
Okay, so she cheated on you with somebody that looked like you. So you she got a type.
She got a type. You know what I mean? but it was. I think that when she did it, it was between two players. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't have never. We still collided and still like we still break bags up and still to this day though. You know what I mean? But and when she did it, you know what I'm saying? I looked at her very different. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that was the 2 times that it happened to me though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I never been in no situation. Like I probably got cheated on and I didn't even know, but I'm glad I didn't know.
Definitely did.
Oh shit!
I mean, me personally, I don't think I did, but if I did, at least I didn't know about it. I feel like it hurts way more if you know about it. So
you think women are better cheaters than men?
Of course they are. Yeah. They mad sneaky. Like we get caught every time.
I don't. Like, men don't care. We just don't want you to be done suck the nigga dick. Like, did you suck your dick?
Nah, that's
really?
wild
Why
crazy.
does that matter?
Nah, that's crazy.
I don't know.
So you telling me you sucking another nigga dick and I'm coming home kissing you and all that shit?
What if she's like, no, but I did eat his ass?
What?
Angela.
That's crazy.
You can't eat his ass without sucking his dick.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like it's over with. It's over with.
I told her you fought the nigga. She told me, yeah, I fought. And they're like, but did you suck your dick though?
Nah.
What if he paid her?
Huh?
Like what?
What if he what?
Paid her.
Paid her. That's like
worse.
You ain't give me no money.
That's
so.
worse.
Even worse.
Like
I ain't getting no bread off.
What if she gave you money and like here he paid?
I'm gonna take the bread and we still done.
Oh,
wow.
I feel like it's a competition then. Like game on.
Game on.
that's what I was saying. Like
I don't like that.
I felt more like it was game on than you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's getting
like,
ego.
This just
because I feel like
door.
guys are competitive, and like when a woman has somebody else, I feel like it makes y'all step it up.
I still kept her though.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But you didn't like probably didn't look at her serious as you was probably before. You didn't.
Did you
no,
treat her
he
different?
drag her through the
I
ringer.
drug her like a Persian rug.
Not
right all across the floor. Nah, but you know what though? It was just that, you know, how she did it and then the fashion. I would have respected it if, you know, I didn't know about it and then I mess around and seen a hint of it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have opened Pandora's box, and I'd have been like, I know she fucked him. You know what I'm saying? But it was so.
How'd you find out?
Huh?
How'd you find out?
Because
shit, you went through her phone.
you know what I think? I think I sent her to one of his shows. You know what I mean? She asked me could she go, and I paid for the ticket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie
It was
to you.
player. I'm player. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what I was.
I have some ideas.
I knew what type of person I was.
Who look like him?
It's us trying to figure it out.
I don't want to say it.
Don't say it.
But I have some ideas.
Don't say it. We're going to figure out later.
I have some ideas.
Text me.
I'm going to say that after.
Text the group chat. Text the group chat. Text the group chat and I'm going to show it to Dro.
I want to see if we know who it is.
Everything player though, you know, players.
I'm not a forgiving person like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so it's over forever.
It's over.
But you are good when it's...
Nah, yeah, I want you to forgive me, but I'm not gonna forgive you though.
Oh my
gosh. It don't work like that.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just being real. I'm just being
We appreciate
honest.
your honesty,
Yes.
You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
you can't dish it and not take it.
I mean,
Do you have any kids?
nah, I don't got no kids.
Okay, are you sure?
Positive.
All right, just checking.
Any scares? You paid for abortion before?
He said,
I got some scares in the past, but like,
Okay.
nah, I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I think I paid for some abortions.
You
that
think?
That didn't happen.
that didn't exist.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Type shit.
Yeah, you
know what I'm
probably
saying?
did.
Type shit. You know?
Yeah, I need some money, and you
They
so
take the
scared. You're like,
pocket,
yeah.
Well, I'm
How
talking
much?
About, boy, the girl I'm with now is like not having it when you on your way now. Yeah.
You like that though. I think guys like being checked. Like y'all like a woman to be like,
Checked out though.
like making sure you're not doing shit else.
Right.
Got you in a situation where you got to answer to her. Y'all need that.
Y'all like a little toxicity.
I'm a toxic person though.
At least you can admit it.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, you know, if I don't know, yeah,
with the
I like a girl that,
You need a little excitement.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, arguing and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. Like I used to date this chick that used to think that the sex after we get into it was the best sex.
Makeup sex.
So
And
know
you
what I'm
thought so
saying?
too.
Hell yeah, and, you know, after you've been beaten into submission, you feel what I'm saying? We get all the way into it, and she just break out, sucking the nigga up while I even like, this how I go. You feel what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
How's sober sex now? Like,
It's
is
great.
it different?
Yeah, I'm exploring stuff that, you know, I'm seeing stuff that, you know,
Like what?
I didn't really give a damn about high. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
I know what squirt stuff is now. I thought it was pee, but it's not pee.
Yes. Okay.
I went clean the fuck off the first time. I was like, I know goddamn well you ain't peed on me. Nigga, I ain't pee on high as a motherfucker. It's pee.
But you love
I'm
it.
talking about, it's pee.
No, not the
It's pee.
smell of it.
It's got to be pee. He's talking, nigga, I'm telling you. I was like, well, do it again. Nah, but you know, I'm taking my time now to like, it looks different. You know what I'm saying? I still got a high sex drive though. Like, you know what I mean? It don't really.
It should be higher now.
It is.
Because sometimes when you high, it's like
not
you can't
everything
even
works.
perform. Yeah.
I feel like it depends on the drug you take though.
Right.
No, because sometimes I had perfect sex on Percocets, and sometimes it didn't
work.
It didn't.
You just don't know.
Well, guess what it did? It stalled me out till I ain't want to keep being like that. I was like, damn, I ain't about to bust yet. You feel me? And it'd be like, you need to hurry up. And I'm like, these perk 30 getting me the whole
dry.
business.
What's the
You feel me?
worst though? If you high and you can't come, you just hard the whole time, just fucking.
That's what I'm
That's how
saying.
ecstasy sex used to be.
Yeah,
for
like,
me at least.
That shit not.
I could never have an orgasm when I was high on ecstasy.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Have you been squirted on, Jay Swishes?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But
For sure.
I mean,
What do you think that is? You
I think
it's
I
piss?
like. I like it though.
I would think.
I like it though. It's
Y'all,
like,
I
yeah.
speak.
Like,
Sorry.
bro, it like listen.
I look at it like you seen the meme with the nigga with the WWE belt. That's how I be feeling. Like type shit.
I mean, you should feel that way because you have to
Champion.
be able, and 90% of women, you have to be able to make it happen.
Right, you gotta hit
like
that
every
G-spot
woman,
crazy, like,
exactly.
you
You
know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
like find the spot
Right.
and yeah.
And just
Me
hit
and
it on the
Jordy have
nose.
never
I
squirted.
don't. Yeah, I don't
we've
think
never
that.
squirted.
I think I'm in the 10% that doesn't do that.
It's so
You-
boring
you
now.
will.
That
What? It's
with the right
boring?
like
partner.
sex is boring if you can't squirt.
Squirt?
Like,
I don't
shame
agree.
us.
Don't
Why did you
squirt
just tell
shame
us-
my
I think
friend.
we have
Y'all
a great
better-
time.
y'all better start peeing.
Y'all better start peeing.
Jordy, we gotta figure something out.
So wait, bro, you wouldn't fuck with a woman if she don't squirt?
It's so exciting.
It is
It's
very
almost
exciting.
like
It's a
riding
mess is what
it's
it
almost
is.
like riding a roller coaster
What
and then
about your
riding a regular
hairline?
ride. I mean, you
That's
know what?
why
To be
it looks
honest
like
with you,
this now.
to be
It's
honest
nice
with
and
you, it did. That
moisturized.
shit fucked around and I was like, you know what? It's fucking Capri Sun. Goddamn it. You know what I mean?
Sun.
It's
Squirting
crazy.
is very messy.
It's messy, but I'm kinky like that though. You feel me? Get that motherfucker.
I feel
Shit,
it.
I'm
I
finna
feel
go.
the energy that it's bringing you right now.
You
Just
feel
the thought
me?
of it.
You feel it?
Yeah.
What makes you kinky besides that?
I mean, I don't know. I like everything. Like, bitch spit in my mouth, slap me and spit in my mouth, baby. Let me know it's real.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
don't you like?
Right. What's a
What's
hard
like
no
a thing that
for Dro?
Yeah.
What's a no for Dro?
I love that.
I said a hard no for Dro.
A hard no for me. I don't know. I don't like I don't play with toys with girls. In
So
bed.
no cock ring? You never use a cock ring?
What the fuck is that?
Clearly didn't abuse one.
It's like a ring that goes around your cock, but it's supposed to feel really good. Like,
And they have some that vibrate.
yeah.
I'm vibrated for a man.
Well, it's
It's
like
not really a
more
vibrator for a
for-
man. It's
yeah.
more for her enjoyment.
I hate that I had to use
Oh.
the word cock, but it's called a cock ring.
Yeah, it's called a cock
It
ring.
says
But
cock.
it's a silicone ring that goes at the base of your
Yeah,
penis.
it's supposed to keep you hard and also like vibrate. It's supposed to feel amazing when you're having sex.
So when you're it's
Would
supposed
you
to feel
try
good
it?
for you, but as a woman
Why not?
with that vibrating
like
sensation, it's just like a little
She's
bit
like,
of it.
You ever tried
she
any
should sound like
toys?
some AI dick. some shit.
AI dick.
Yeah,
crazy.
The girl had like a what's that shit called? A rose or whatever. She had it like on her clit while I was fucking her at the same time.
Okay. Did it feel intimidating or you liked it?
Nah, hell
Did it make
no.
her squirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
It did.
You know what? The reason why I said that is because when I did do it, it seems like it pleased her, and I got a little jealous of it, so I
Yeah.
just threw the shit across the room.
Like,
Wow.
I feel like if I'm not pleasing you, I feel like, damn, what's the point? I get turned on if I know that, like, I'm not gonna come if you don't come.
So she got to come first.
She gotta come first.
Okay.
No,
Like, I need to make sure that
I get mad. You
Jill said,
better
I
my
can't
catch
do
up.
that.
You better
Right.
catch up with this mustard.
I do my thing. Like, that's just me though. For me, that's just me.
That.
So,
I
but
catch
what
up
if
with
it's
the
just not going to happen? She's like, look, it's not going to happen. I'm enjoying it, but it's not going to happen.
Never happened, so I don't know.
So you know women fake orgasms, right?
Of course, but
Oh.
it's like, yeah, you could tell when somebody is like really enjoying what you're doing. You feel me? Because just by you got to read the room and you got to have experience. If you don't have experience and you don't read the room, then you obviously gonna fall for the shit. That's how I feel.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yeah, facts.
See?
Because I just wanted to get
you
about.
have to.
How do men fake orgasms?
I've had to.
It's just it's
men
easy.
She said I've had to.
It's
Why
easiest-
would you have to fake
Why
an
not
orgasm?
just stop?
Because it's just
Shit is embarrassing.
it's
for one.
embarrassing. I'm just trying to get about the, you know what I'm saying? Just get about the room real
But
quick.
what made you want to fake it? Like what was
Because the embarrassment of seeing you not being able to make me come,
Right.
and you look good, I want to try it.
And I'm not even.
What makes you not be able to come?
It's probably,
like if you ain't talking like a slut, you know what I'm saying? If that, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't squirting out while I'm banging it, you feel what I'm saying? You don't want me to put that thumb in that butt, or you know what I'm saying? you gotta say some nasty kinky ass shit. I'll be busting in 5.
Has anybody
4.
ever said anything that you've been like, this too much?
Countdown.
Like nah, you can go
Anything.
there. You can go there.
Okay.
Long as you don't be like, I want you to fuck my grandma after this. I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Grandma look like.
What your grandma look like is crazy.
what your brother was like?
What a bitch! I know ain't no bitch.
nah.
Wow.
What about you? You said you faked it.
Yeah, it's just awkward to just say like, damn, it's like you don't even want to be rude. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to be a gentleman about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make you feel crazy about yourself. You know how women are more emotional. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
He doesn't love me. He didn't.
So you fake
I
it in
don't
order
care.
to just like save
Just
face
protect-
from
just
making
to
them feel
protect her
bad.
So how do you
feelings.
fake it? You
Protect
just be
her
like,
yeah, basically. Like she not gonna know. Like shit.
How do they? I don't get how they don't know. Like you don't like. We
But, like,
can
how-
feel all the
The
stuff.
throbbing. And
Yeah,
everything.
everything.
Not
It's
every. I
very
don't-
distinct.
I mean,
I mean, because like we know you use condoms, and because but anyway,
Well, all the times, like I have 3 kids, so apparently not all the fucking time.
After the condom
could you be like, I don't see nothing in here?
Yeah, you know what? I had a girl grab that motherfucker, and I was like, I can't. She was like, let me see. I was like, I can't. Let me see though. I was like, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Then walked on out. She told me, you ain't come. I'm like, man, I'm good.
Ain't no faking no organs with me because I want it on my face. So
I
How you
just got a
gonna
boner.
how you gonna fake that?
Boner alarm.
How you gonna fake that? Ain't faking it.
No, you
That's
can't
gonna
fake
make you
that.
come when I ask for it.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm a beg
Imagine
for it.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
the number one
Beg for you to
tactic.
come on my
That's the
face.
number
That's
one
the type of
tactic.
stuff that make
Yep.
you go.
I just don't like boring sex. You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna say
That's-
thank you when I get what I want.
Boring sex, you not saying shit. You not with anything at all. You not like, yo, when it's in the bedroom, I want you to be a whore. I want you to be a slut. Like, I want you to go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we in the bedroom. Facts.
Yeah, and
Or I
then when
turn
she
on this
cheat on
porn.
you, the first thing you gonna do is call her a whore.
I mean, I want you to be a whore for me. Never said
That
not outside.
That goes for anybody.
Listen.
Like it once people mad at each other, pussy become dry. You feel what I'm
Dick
saying?
is
Dick
low.
Dick is
become
low.
lame. You know what I'm
I look at
saying?
it like
you
this,
become
like,
lame. You was a
want-
gangsta ass nigga 2 days ago.
Word. You want
Your
your
lame
nigga
ass
to be
up,
nasty
boy.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, lame ass.
Now, Joe, you're also on J. Cole's new mixtape, surprise mixtape
Yeah.
that he put out.
First track.
Yes, pricey. So how did you know like he was putting out a whole mixtape? You had to keep it on the wraps, or did you just do the verse and didn't know?
I kept it on the wraps because I think I was asleep, man. I don't even know. I was just getting some rest, and then next thing you know, Mike Will called me. He was like, "Hey, man, J. Cole looking for you, right?" I'm like, "Nigga, go ahead on that shit." You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, going through recovery, ain't much going on. You know what I'm saying? And to get a call from Jay, man, when he was in town, was big. Like I was like, that's how you reach back and spread love. You dig what I'm saying? Because he ain't have to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Most people go look for that and they mingle, but for it to ring you out your
Directly.
sleep,
And sometimes
it's
you
just
do
like,
a verse and you don't know if it's gonna make it either.
right? But I don't think I'm one of those
All
types.
You
Dro
know, you
versus
already
me.
know.
All Dro versus don't make
Listen,
it,
I
man.
was listening, speaking of, again, giving you your flowers, right?
Thank you.
Just yesterday when I was listening to y'all on the radio with Fabari Simmons, you do his intro. So I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh, that's a bop. Then I'm like, wait, that's Dro. And I turn it up and then you go at the end, Dro. I was like, yes, I knew that was Dro. Yo, I need to learn the words of that. That shit was fire. You said something about some lemon pepper flats and
you know we love chicken, man. We from the chicken wing state, baby. You did.
That was fire. That was fire.
Thank you.
And Jay Swishes, for you, you have a new EP coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
Toxic Hero.
Yeah.
Please talk about that.
Toxic Hero.
That's a dope name, bro.
Yeah, it's like an oxymoron, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How can you be toxic and a hero?
Put that cape on. Save it.
Explain, please explain.
Like, I mean, it's two ways I look at it, right? So on the project is different categories of toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like friendships, relationships. What made me toxic? The situations that I've been through, my childhood, all those things. It's like almost like low key when I listen back to my songs, it's like, damn, it's like a therapy session. This has affected this, what made me act like this. And I feel like also too, people might listen to it and be like, damn, those same qualities, that's like the hero part that I connect with the people in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm toxic, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
At least you know yourself.
Yeah.
For sure.
Are you
Thank you for
working
sharing.
towards not being toxic?
Of course, I am. Definitely working towards it. You know,
Or is it
slowly
too
but
fun?
surely.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Period.
Are you having fun still, Dro?
Yeah. A lot of fun. I can't even tell you that, like, when I did get out and start moving around, when I stopped having fun. You know what I mean? I tried to think ahead of time and see the outcome of everything. Like, this ain't gonna go like that, but nah, in the middle of it, man, it's all fun. I love it.
I can imagine you just feel so much better.
Yes. It's a lot of weight being lifted off, like, because like on drugs and doing all that stuff, it'd be so much, man. And just to clear it all out, it's like God granted me peace that surpasses all understanding. On God.
You feel so good.
I feel so good. Yeah.
Well, you look amazing.
Thank you. Y'all making me blush. You, boom. I'm waiting on you, Jordan. Where you on that?
It's still loading.
Jordan's been a long time celibate too. Have you ever been celibate? Okay.
Not so right now. So I'm gonna tell you what I am right now. I'm just doing it with one person.
That's not celibate. But
no, I'm just saying.
So you're
that's the closest celibate I'm gonna get.
Celibacy is monogamous.
Yeah,
You're celibate from substance.
I spread this shit like mayonnaise on goddamn bread. Now this shit goddamn everywhere.
Do you love
Ball
being with
juice
one
everywhere.
person?
Right now?
Yeah. Do you love that?
It's dope.
Okay.
It's dope. You know what I mean?
It's like no stress.
I ain't calling ain't nobody calling me. You know what I mean? No girls call me. I ain't in nobody business. Ain't nobody in my business.
Ain't no situation.
I'm just messing around with one person trying to focus.
Doing a mess around.
Doing a mess around.
But you're not in a relationship.
But I'm not in a relationship like that.
Like that.
But I'm still, you know what I'm saying? But guess what?
But why not say it's a relationship?
Because once I turn this other corner, I'm gonna get married.
Woo, baby.
Yeah, when I turn this corner, I'm gonna
We
get married.
love to hear that. Yeah, we love to hear that.
Yeah.
Jay Swishes, what about you?
I've never been celibate.
What? Oh, you never been celibate.
No,
Okay.
I can't.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm a West Indian nigga. I just can't.
Wow. At least you know yourself.
Be honest.
He's not
Jordan was
Grenada.
celibate for how long? What? 2 years?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow, you exploded.
Yes.
Yeah. She's not celibate no more.
Not
be
quite,
stressed the
but
fuck
it was
out.
a good day.
So you ain't do
Wait,
nothing?
what does
What is that? What was that?
What
Play
does
with the-
celibate?
Right, like
Play with the
Play with
run
the-
no. Oh.
She is a DJ.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so you
there was
was-
just
you
no penetration.
Oh, so you can't bust a
That's
nut.
half celibate.
That's half celibate.
Celibacy
Yeah.
is not sex.
So he
So
got-
let me ask y'all
Okay.
something. How long have you went without busting a nut?
Oh, I can't go more than about 2 days. Personally, I'm gonna have to DJ myself.
Well, what if
to
you have
a
your period?
orgasm. I masturbate on my period.
That is the worst shit I've ever heard. Let's not do that.
Right. All right. Here's the thing. I don't put toys inside of my vagina. I only use vibrators.
Same.
So I'm definitely going to
Even
vibrate.
on your period, you use a vibrator?
You are horny
That's
on your
more-
period.
They say that's the most horny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
2
messy.
days.
I've gotten tricked on like
with the period.
Yes, and it pissed me the fuck
woke up
off.
like a
I thought
bloodbath.
it was a stabbing contest in the room. Like, who in the hell let Jason in this motherfucker?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that to somebody. I'm not masturbating on my period.
I'm going to
not
pull
doing
out
nothing.
my womanizer and I'm going to let that thing suck on
So
the
she
clit
2 days.
until I come.
She's 2 days. How long?
I would say like
Period
at
or
least
not.
2 weeks. Maybe a month. Like when I was
A month is
No,
crazy.
you know
I think a
what?
month.
During the pandemic, I wasn't doing shit. I will say that. During the pandemic, I was home. Like, I wasn't doing nothing.
Sorry to hear that, friend.
I'd
Yeah.
say a month probably.
Mm.
Yeah.
You just did 2 years.
No, with no masturbating.
Oh, shit. You be masturbating while you're celibate? I didn't know that.
Yes.
She just was
I
not
can have
having
an
That's
sex.
why I
orgasm. I
said
just
it's-
can't have
that's-
I've
sex.
She
had
was not
so
having
much fun
sex.
before.
She
It
was
comes
still
out on
having
its own.
orgasms.
No, it was about me not having relationships with men
With
that
men.
I'm not with for real. So
Right.
that's what I was celibate from.
What about
Nobody's-
with women?
Nothing. No
Okay.
intimate penis in vagina.
No kissing? But, well, I mean, with women, you wouldn't have penis, but.
Well, any of that.
Okay.
Any vagina, nothing.
There was nothing happening with the vagina with outside of self pleasure.
Outside of penetration. Yes.
So let me ask you this, girls.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had an orgasm without touching yourself?
Yeah.
I've had an
Absolutely.
Like serious ones?
Yeah.
Because
I don't want to tell y'all what I was doing.
What dream?
I said enough today.
Yeah, like
I know
I've
you
had
had wet
several.
dreams.
No, it wasn't
but
a wet
that
dream.
that comes from all of the stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying throughout. Like I'll have a dream one night and then
I have a dream.
like and my birthday January 15th. You know Martin Luther King. I have dreams.
Oh my God, I can't.
That one day me and
Martin Luther
Keisha
King into
is
your
gonna get
dream?
together and we're gonna go to the
crazy.
mountaintop. And we're
Hold
gonna
it, matrimony.
climb.
Are we doing a Capricorn ball or what are we
We
doing?
can. Let's
yeah,
do
we
it.
need
Because it's
Capricorn
all
ball.
Capricorns here.
Facts.
And I'll come to Atlanta.
Man, what? You know me, Zaytoven, Greg Street, you, who else? Keisha Kior, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
You-
come and have
Yeah, a
Capricorn
lot of
with
us-
an A.
Capricorn lituation.
Yes.
Man, it'll be
Yes.
so
Don't play with
flair.
her.
And I'll
we
have
doing?
you all know that Jesus
I'll
was a
represent the
Capricorn
December
also.
I say that all the time.
Hey,
But listen,
hey, man,
Capricorns are
say-
amazing because we end the year and start the year.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's player.
That's a fact.
So when you plan it, send word. I'm already
Yeah.
gonna be in
Let us know.
town.
I'm
so.
doing a house party thing.
They'll
I'm doing a
be-
house party thing with the pajamas. You know what I mean?
Pajama Jamie Jam.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it
I
at the
got my
bank.
At the
little
bank?
onesie
Yeah,
for
I'm
these.
doing it at the
I
bank.
love the bank. I be going over
Yeah,
there
some
to the bar just to
PJs.
eat all the time.
Do you wear
I'm
pajamas,
gonna
Jay
design it
Swishes?
just like a house party.
Yeah,
gonna be
I
fire.
wear pajamas. Like, you know, if I'm with a girl and she want to do the matching pajama thing, I'll do it. But like,
Man, come up to the city. Let's do it.
You know, because I feel like guys don't be wearing pajamas like that unless we buy them for you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I'll wear it. Like,
that's
if
where
she,
mine
if she,
come
if she
from.
go copy
Yeah,
it,
right?
I'll put it
Yeah.
on.
Y'all don't be
Right.
wearing pajamas.
Nah.
Y'all be just
Nah.
wearing your
Sleep in your
sweatshirts.
Sweatshorts and
Yeah.
Them ball shorts,
regular.
What's ball shorts?
basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like balls, shorts that got balls hanging. I was like, that's crazy. Jingle balls is crazy.
Jingle balls. Jingle
Stop
balls.
saying that. I'm gonna be at Jingle Balls.
Shout out to Tim. Jingle
We'll be at
balls.
Jingle Balls. It's Tip's last show. The tip at Jingle Balls.
That's funny as hell.
Last show.
I'm jingling my balls up there too. Yeah,
Oh my God. I can't say he's
Nah,
so
Jingle
great, ladies and
balls. Look,
gentlemen.
now you got me saying it.
Jingle balls is crazy.
Jingle balls is crazy. Gotta say pause.
The Jingle Ball is going to be fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I will be out there, Atlanta. So
I'ma
get
be
ready
there
for
too.
that. Shout out to my guy, DJ Louis V,
Louis
who is
V.
making sure that I am
In the building.
Yes, set up to make sure things are happening.
Louis V's a cool guy.
We
man.
love Louis V.
Yeah, Louis is a cool guy.
And shout out to Toast on Linux. That's my spot.
Yeah,
We're
shout
gonna
out
be
to
doing
Chef.
some things.
We
Yes.
pulling up.
Yeah, man.
Chef
Ferrari.
Harper.
Yeah, man.
Listen, we be having a good time. I love Atlanta.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Look,
Listen,
me too.
you come out there. Have you ever thought about moving out of New York?
Yeah, I want to, like, I tell my manager all the time, like, yo, I want to move to Atlanta. I was just in
I
Atlanta
want
for
to move
Invest
here,
Fest.
bro.
You do?
No, you
This
don't.
is like, listen, I'm so infatuated with New York.
I would never think
I
that.
I
would
swear to
never
God, I
guess.
like the buildings. I like
I'm
the
tired of it.
gritty shit.
love
I
it.
You say
like
you're tired of
everything
it?
about
That's
it.
like I'm tired
You
of
like
it.
the rude
but
people?
I like rude shit. I like
He like
I
the
like
Hebrew.
see
He like
rats
the
running
toxicity
through.
of it.
I like the garbage on the side, the smell. I like the
Okay,
smoke,
you're
the fog
crazy.
that comes out of the little gate.
He
that's
just
down-
spent $1
From the
million
subway?
on Polo. That's a
trying
very
to-
New York
Have
thing.
you ever ridden a subway in New York?
No.
You should.
What?
I'll take you on the. I take the train to work.
Angela take the train all the time. Me and
I
Jordan
like
took the
going
train.
to
everywhere.
bodegas and stuff and just, you know, give me
We
a
should
pair
get
of
on the train while
Timbs.
you-
That's so
You
crazy
ain't on
because
the
you
train.
want to move to Atlanta.
Yeah, because I feel like I've been in, like, I'm from New York, like, so it's like, damn, tired of New York. But when you leave New York and you go other places, you appreciate New York, like the convenience, how late things stay open.
Yes.
When I went to Atlanta for the first time, I'm like, damn, shit closed type early out here. Like,
we could trade spots, man. You can get my spot.
Our spots, though.
I can get your
and the strip clubs. The strip clubs in Atlanta be lit.
Absolutely.
Best chicken wings chicken wings and booty. You can get booty right here, chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Booty wings.
Booty wing.
Tell you, man. Hey.
Nah, I love the women in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Joe will swap with you.
Boom, boom.
All right, so Joe, when's your new project coming out? Because I know.
Me and Zaytoven supposed to drop
he
this
don't
month.
curse or nothing.
Then next thing you know, we pushed it to January. So we're gonna drop around the birthday theme.
Okay.
With the house party 2 pajama thing.
That's fire.
So we got a project called 10-Piece Hot. You feel me? Make sure y'all bring your blue cheese. It's gonna be real nice.
Period.
You know what I mean? That's with Zaytoven. Me and Tip got a joint album on the way. I think that's coming out probably this spring. But
what you gonna do with him not performing no more after Jingle Ball?
well, this the thing. like he said, it'll be just for the fun.
But
like, you know what I mean? Just for,
to do it.
because I don't think anybody want to just stop doing everything.
Yeah. He's a classic art. He got classics.
Yes. So we're pushing. Also, we're going to continue to push the Kurt Franklin record. Thank God with Sunday Service.
PSC got new music
for your consideration, we do want you to vote for this for the Grammys. You know what I mean? I got one K few that we're voting for in the Grammys also called Favorite Trapper, and we got the PSC project.
Yes.
With DJ Drama.
DJ Drama.
You dig what I'm saying?
DJ Drama.
The fellas are still out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All of us are still together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got stuff on the way.
See it.
Yeah. We got the new single on the way
Rico.
called Having My Way. Rico out.
Already out.
Rico out. And Having My Way is on the way. Big Country on the hook, me Tip on the verses, and Country, and man, it's like that.
I love this. All right, and Jay Swishes Toxic Hero.
Yeah, I don't have a specific date for it yet, but it's on the way soon. But right now, I got my a single out called Mona Lisa. You could go check that out. It's fire. It's for the ladies, you know, women empowerment, all of that. You know, and I got also another record coming out called Pronto. Actually, I was at Power 105 last night with Self, and he previewed it on the air. So watch out for that as well. So.
You know what's crazy about the Mona Lisa? She's looking at you no matter where you are in the room.
Yeah.
Always got eyes.
That eyes.
Always
Like,
eyes.
if I was fucking Mona Lisa and she looked straight at me like that, that'll make me bust too.
Oh my God.
But you got to keep your eyes straight.
Keep your eyes straight, don't move.
Don't move. Like,
I'm
come. Like why like that? You know,
She doesn't strike me as a squirter though, so I don't know.
Boy,
if you'd
Mona
be into
Lisa
that.
is
definitely.
a serious.
She definitely does.
You don't see how
She
that
doesn't
hair
strike me
fall
that
like
way.
this? That's a
Mona
squirt. That's
Lisa.
squirter hair.
That's squirt of hair.
That's squirter hair.
Lord.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
funny.
Joe would be in there faking it. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining us. I appreciate it. It's Lip Service, Jordy Joy, Gigi Maguire, Jay Swishes, and Young Dro.
Period.